Hello Shady Grove, Pastor Todd here with your midweek update. Hope you are having a fantastic week. A few things to let you know about that are happening here at the church. We are doing the Christmas shoe boxes for Operation Christmas Child. If you haven't picked up your shoebox yet, you can pick that up at the Information Center in the foyer this Sunday at church. Those will be due back by Sunday, November the 5th. So just encourage you to participate in that. Also, this Saturday will be our fall festival. It's not too late to join us in volunteering for that. We need all the help that we can get as we do this event to reach out into our community. You can text the word FALL to our church text number 336-525-5870 and help us make a great impact in our community. On Sunday, October the 29th, we're going to have our family worship service. This is one of my favorite worship services as we come together, all of our generations, but we're going to be having a child dedication that Sunday, also baptism. If you have a child that you would like to be dedicated that Sunday, or if you are interested in being baptized or have questions about that, if you will email the church office at office@shadygrove.net, we'll get in touch with you with the information you need about those things. We're going to have a Surviving the Holidays. That's going to be on Saturday, November the 4th at 9:30. This is just a couple hours, and it's really great program and class to go through about just dealing with the holidays. And after you've gone through the loss of a loved one, that loss doesn't have to be very recent. It may be something that's happened a year ago, a couple years ago, but it's just some good things about doing, just some tactics and tips about how to just make it through the holidays with that. You can go to the church website, shadygrove.net. There's an events tab there, and under that events tab you can find the Surviving the Holidays and register through that. And then on November the 12th, if you are a little bit newer to the church and haven't done this yet, we're going to have pizza with the pastors. And it's just an opportunity to just spend some time with the pastors, let us get to know you, you to know our heart a little bit. It's really laid back. Encourage you and all of your family to come and be a part of that. If you can register, just so we know how much pizza to get, you can text the word pizza to that church text number 336-525-5870, and we will get you there, and that's on Sunday, November the 12th. Psalm 30 verse 5 says, "Weeping may remain for a night, but rejoicing comes in the morning." A lot of times when I've heard that verse and thought about that verse, I've always thought that it's kind of meant to grin and bear it, that whatever we're going through, it's going to last for a season, but eventually it's going to be over and the joy's coming in the morning. But when you really look at what David writes there, the meaning of that word where he talks about joy comes in the morning, the joy doesn't come because whatever we're facing, whatever trouble, whatever trial, whatever hardship we're in is over. What David is talking about is the joy comes when we realize God's presence is with us even in the middle of the night, even in the middle of our trouble, even in the middle of our hardship. When we realize that God is with us, that is what brings us the joy. So the night is not over when the trouble's gone. The night's over when we realize that whatever trouble we're in, whatever hardship we're in, is that God's presence is there with us. David would spend years in hard situations. He would be falsely accused. He would live his life on the run after being anointed king, and Saul's trying to kill him. He'll be in exile. And what David would learn in all of those troubles, all those hardships, is his joy came from knowing that God was with him, that God is truly Emmanuel, and he realized his night was over when he found God's presence. The end of that psalm, he says, "You have turned my wailing into dancing, you have removed my sackcloth, clothed me with joy, that my heart may sing to you and not be silent. Oh my God, I will give you thanks forever." And so this week you may be having a hard week, you may be going through a difficult season and just some trouble and hardships and pain that are going on in your life. I just want to remind you that joy comes not when those things are done, not when those things are behind you. The joy comes when you realize God's with me even in the middle of these things. And so I pray for you this week that you find joy because God's presence is there with you. God is with you. Have a blessed week, church, and look forward to seeing you Sunday and as we worship together and lift up the name of Jesus.